Te Waikoropupū Springs lie just outside Takaka in the heart of Mohua, Golden Bay. They are fed by a vast underground aquifer where water travels for years through layers of stone before rising here, fully formed, cold and clear. The volume is immense, the clarity exceptional. But what distinguishes this place is not only what the water does, it is the way it has been revered. The approach to the springs is anything but silent. The path follows a lively corridor of moving water. The rush of the Takaka River, joined by other outlets of the spring upstream. Water in motion, gathering strength, calling attention to itself. And then, at the main spring, the rushing quietens, and even before you register colour or depth, you feel it, a presence, a quiet radiance that seems to rise from the water itself. The sound dissolves into stillness, and in its place arrives a shared hush, not imposed, but instinctive. People lower their voices. They pause longer than expected. A quiet awe settles over the space, as though the water itself is asking for attention. Here, water does not flow past. It rises. The waters of Te Waikoropupū are understood as the lifeblood of Papatūnuku, the Earth Mother, and the tears of Ranginui, the Sky Father. From this union water rises, bubbling up from deep within the body of the land. In Te Ao Maori, not all water is the same. There is Wai, water in the general sense. There is Wai Tapu, sacred water. And then there is wairua, the purest expression of fresh water. Wairua is life-giving, spiritually potent, and capable of restoring balance. It carries mauri, life force, wairua, spirit, mana, power, and tapu, sacredness. Te Waikoropupū is recognized as wairua. These waters were traditionally used for tohi, ritual blessing, and for ceremonies that mark life's thresholds. People came here to bless newborns, to cleanse after loss or illness, to restore balance, and to seek renewal. Tohunga across the motu used these waters for cleansing and spiritual healing. Today, the springs continue to offer something quieter, but no less powerful. A reminder of what unbroken, living water feels like. Scientifically, the springs are extraordinary. The water is filtered through stone on a journey that can take up to 10 years. During this time, it is enriched by minerals and cleansed of impurities. When it finally emerges, it is amongst the clearest fresh water ever measured on Earth. The flow is enormous, more than 13 cubic meters every second, rising from multiple vents. If you stand quietly at the viewing platform, you can see the dancing sands, pale golden grains swirling as water surges upwards, a reminder that the earth is not static. It breathes. The science doesn't diminish the sense of sacredness. It gives language to what the heart already knows. This water is unlike ordinary water. It carries a signature of purity, ancient and alive. According to mana whenua, Hine Waikoropupū is the graceful and bubbling keeper of all spring waters, above and below ground. She is the sacred feminine guardian of the waters that rise here from Papatūānuku, embodying water that is pure and sacred. Through her, the springs are understood not as inert features of landscape, but as living expressions of care, continuity, and renewal. Te Waikoropupū is also known as the playground and resting place of Huriawa, the kaitiaki taniwha of mana whenua ki mohua. Huriawa is remembered not as fearsome, but as brave, wise, and gentle, a guardian of flow. And when she rests, she returns to these springs, her sanctuary. Together, Hine Waikoropupū and Huriawa are a reminder that these waters are inhabited, held, and watched over. Te Waikoropupū is a Wāhi tapu, a place held sacred. Visitors are asked not to touch the water, not as a restriction, but as an act of respect. The springs and the tracks leading to them are regarded as a marae, a place entered with awareness, calmness, and intention. This tapu is not symbolic, it is lived. Sacred places endure not because they are fenced or signposted, but because they are loved, respected, and recognized as living. Many visitors describe Waikoropupū as a place of clarity. Some feel emotional clarity. Others notice mental quietness. Some experience an energetic uplift, a sense of brightness or inner coherence. When water this pure rises from deep within the earth, it changes the atmosphere around it. It invites stillness. It invites reflection. It invites the body and spirit to remember themselves. In the presence of these waters, something within us often reorganizes, gently, naturally, and without effort. They remind us that clarity is not something we force or chase. It is something that rises from within.